Well, this is pretty incredible. I got to be honest with you. A pretty big name celebrity has come out and said, kind of admitted to having a very special kind of surgery. And people cannot get over it.
Wow.
And what she even brought up isn't even really what she was talking about. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I cannot believe she was talking about this.
Right?
But this is a pretty big deal. Listen, your lady parts, your vaginas,
Excuse me.
some can look pretty nice. Some can look like, I don't know, like a catcher's mitt. I mean, some aren't the prettiest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say.
Some are bigger than others.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And this celebrity decided to talk about her vagina surgery.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Here's how body parts work, Sky.
Excuse me?
Is it guys, we have outies, women, you have innies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like most of your parts are
Tucked away.
Oh.
For, for privacy.
Rainy day.
Ours are just out.
Yeah.
For all the time.
We're just
All
out.
over the
We're
place.
just out all over the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, use it whenever.
We're all out there.
Okay.
All of
Flop
our
it around.
parts. Okay. Now, there are some women who do have a little extra space going on down there. They got extra stuff going on.
Oh.
Where I'll can recall some vaginas that I've seen where you're just like, wow, we got. Did you sit in bubble gum, or do we have a horse eating an apple here, or like what do we have? What is going on down there?
Okay.
There's a lot. There's a lot to behold.
To behold.
And I mean, it literally looks like the Sarlacc pit.
Oh.
You're just like, holy God, this
Now-
is wild.
Now, here's a question about the wild ones, the Sarlacc pits, if you
Yes.
will. Could it ever be to the point where you would say, no, thank you? Or
Great
visually, does it not really matter?
For me, and I'm only speaking for myself.
Yes.
Thor can respond as well.
Yes.
To me, odor is way worse than visual.
Okay, so we got no odor problems, clean as a whistle.
And you just got crazy lips going
yeah, we got
on.
like some flappers or something.
Got some flappers, like a Arby's Big Montana looking down there.
Okay,
Yes.
if you will.
That's what we got.
I was thinking more like curtains when you leave the window open, you
yes.
know.
They're kinda blowing in the wind.
kind of
Great
blowing in the
meat
wind.
curtains.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Would that deter you?
Wild. I think I would be more like surprised, if you will, or off-put by a large clitoris.
Oh.
I've
one of
seen
those big
those
ones.
before where it looks like a giant thumb or almost like a mini penis.
It's
Yes, yes,
protrusive.
where you're like, whoa, what the hell is that?
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Like, I don't, what do I even do to that thing?
Yeah.
You got a thumb down there? You think you're walking away?
I would be a little bit more concerned than wacky lips.
Okay.
Neither. I mean, there's grossing. Odor is gross.
Yes.
Odor is
I have
without a
done the
doubt
full
way
like
worse.
reverse
Yeah.
where I'm going down, I get down to that area and do the beep, beep.
Oh, back it up. Watch out.
I'm
back
out.
it up.
Because I'm like, whoa, like what is
Yeah.
going
Odor's
on?
way gross. Now that doesn't mean I still don't have sex,
Oh.
but odor's just gross.
Wait,
Okay.
so you
I'm
just don't go down there.
I'm not gonna.
I don't put my
dine.
face down
Oh,
there.
okay.
I'm not
I
done.
don't put my face down
It's
there.
not dining.
Don't say
But
that.
I look at my package, and I say,
Okay,
and
you're
I,
not eating a steak.
I look at my package and I say, "You're going in, buddy. Good luck."
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we,
You're the bait.
yeah, you got to
You're
go in,
going
and you got to do. You're taking one for the team tonight.
Yeah,
That's what I tell big guy.
been
You
there.
do?
Oh yeah.
Been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
visually, I close my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's not a big deal.
it's not gonna.
And I don't have to spend an extraordinary amount of time down there dining. I can just shove my business in, like Thor is saying, and it all feels the same.
Now, I feel like if you came across a thumb clitoris, that would be a good thing. Like,
I was thinking the same thing.
because
For you?
like
For you, kind of.
you pleasing her should
Like,
be like super easy,
there's
right?
no
No,
surface
it's
place
it's
to have
gross because you don't know
Oh.
why it's like that, and most of the time it's because a chick's taking steroids or something. Like a lot of female wrestlers.
You ever seen
have
China's
thumb
clitoris?
clitorises.
No, I
haven't.
Have you ever seen China's
I don't
clitoris?
know where I would see her clitoris.
Playboy or porn?
Oh, okay. I
She's
didn't
done
know.
both.
I didn't
She's done
know.
both, yeah.
Really? Good for her.
I
Where
didn't
have you
know
guys
that.
been?
I actually didn't know that.
I didn't know.
China? Really?
Yeah. So no, I have not seen her clitoris.
It's massive.
Now I can't wait to get done with
It
the
looks
podcast
like an
so I can
elbow.
look.
Oh, it looks
Really?
like an
Oh, it's giant.
elbow.
I don't know if you want to look at this.
It could be a penis.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you could have sex with China and have her take care of you.
So we're not excited when we see the elbow clitoris because we're having weird thoughts about steroids, or
I feel like I could take care of a clitoris,
Either way.
whatever. You know, like I'm not really. I have confidence in my skills.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need it to be extraordinary for me to
All right.
please you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So no, that's like something you don't see very often.
Oh.
So you see that and you're like,
Oh, okay.
whoa.
Whoa, clitoris.
You know, if I see the Arby's roast beef sandwich, I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a Venus flytrap. Like, it's gonna get you.
Are you scared at all?
A little.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get in there.
Yeah.
Just like
Maybe
Thor
something
said.
to chew on, you know.
Oh,
Chew
what?
on.
Yeah, you got no choice. You got to go.
You
Yeah,
just
it's like
kinda-
Big League Chew.
Okay.
Put a dip in.
A dip?
I don't know. Listen,
Wow, that's weird. Okay.
but they come in all varieties. Just like penises.
Yeah,
Just like
absolutely.
penises.
Yeah,
They're coming all. You know, you get a pretty vagina, you're happy. You're
Oh.
like, oh, look at that. I don't mind dining at this restaurant.
What's a pretty vagina? Is that like small lips and small?
I think a pretty vagina is most everything is on the
Just tucked
inside
in.
is nice
tight.
and kept.
Tucked in and tight, kind
Yeah,
of.
and you're well kept, obviously groomed
Yeah.
and things like that. And then I'm ready to dine at this restaurant.
Oh, a
It
question.
has an A on the window.
in the audience.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does color matter?
I was just thinking that.
That's a great question.
Thank you very much.
You want a nice pink.
Pink.
You know,
It's like a snake.
well, you go, okay, that's cooked
Yeah.
to my perfection.
Oh,
Yeah.
You get a darker
yeah.
cook on the vagina.
Yeah.
That one is not as great.
Not as great.
Well, no, I mean just
You're
like a
still
well
going
done
for
steak.
it, though, right?
Yeah, again, Thor. Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never gonna turn down
Never
a nice
gonna
steak.
turn it down.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
but then you go, oh, okay. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, did we sit on a fire?
Wait, I don't know why we would sit on a fire.
The vagina's burnt?
I mean,
I've seen some crazy stuff in my day.
oh,
Okay.
oh, okay.
And so I don't know. There is a variety of things going on. Some good, some not so good.
Okay, but your
Get it-
preference is a nice light pink.
Get a nice pink.
A nice light
You get a nice pink.
pink. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'd like to see your guys' vaginas so I could see like what's going on.
Well,
You know, I thought about it for a minute when you said that.
well, Thor's already seen mine, so
How
was it?
I think we're covered.
Mostly
here.
okay.
It was fine.
I know she's very moist.
She's very moist, according to her. I have nothing negative to say about it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
It was
That's
jarring.
Yeah. Well, anytime
Yeah.
you're not expecting to see a vagina and you see a
Yeah,
vagina,
it was
it's pretty
it was
wild.
very
Yeah.
white.
Yeah. Oh, really? Up there?
Uh,
Like it hasn't seen the sun?
Yeah, it hasn't seen the sun
Oh, okay.
in a long time.
That makes
Very
sense.
white and like it looked like what you think Sky's vagina would look like, you know?
Oh, that's not good.
Wait, I don't know what that means. That sounds.
I don't know.
I mean,
I would imagine it to be very hairy, but according to
No,
Sky,
not that
really.
day. Not that day.
Really?
Not that day. It was
She
smooth.
takes care of
job,
some
Sky.
business.
yeah, well, this was back when I had the wax pass at the European Waxing Center. But then COVID came, and then I felt weird about a stranger breathing so close to my vagina, so I stopped going to the European Waxing Center. And
Emily's never had that problem.
Yeah, so
I feel
Stranger.
like Sky's vagina's fine. I feel like Emily would say she has a pretty pussy.
She said that before.
I think my pussy is pretty. I don't think it's the best looking pussy I've ever seen
How
because
do
I
you
watch
know?
because I watch porn
Oh, okay.
and I watch lesbian porn.
But
So I've seen a
what's
lot of
a good
pussy.
pussy to you?
The way you described,
Really?
a
A nice
nice pink
Okay.
little tight,
Everything kept.
everything kept,
Looking good.
Yeah, nothing flopping around,
Yeah,
no
okay.
little flappers.
And you don't have mud flaps?
I don't think I have mud flaps. I don't think I have the smallest flaps though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not as tiny as like some of those ones I've seen on porn.
I got to be honest with you. I'm fascinated. I really want to check this thing out.
Yeah.
Explore the space, really get in there.
Wait, that
Not with my penis.
No.
I'm not trying to have sex with this thing.
Oh, that'd be weird.
that's
no,
crazy.
that would be crossing
That's
the line.
insane.
Inappropriate.
That's an insane thing to say.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
just
I'm sorry.
get in there, maybe have one of those lights, that
like a
you have.
minor? You're a minor? What are you doing? Or
Why
are
do
you
you
a
need a light?
jeweler?
I mean-
Like what
There's
kind
a,
of
like
light?
a spelunking almost.
okay.
I
Like a
want to really.
spelunking in my
I'm
vagina.
exploring the space.
You don't need
Okay.
to-
Okay, chill out. I'm not saying it's cavernous.
I feel like that's what you were saying. I would like to be smaller though.
I would like to rate your
Wow.
vagina.
I would almost like that to happen because I want to honestly know. You know what I mean?
I can give you an honest
Because
opinion.
like my man Robert's gonna obviously
he'll
tell me
tell
he
you
loves
it's the
it.
greatest vagina he's
100%.
ever seen.
Like
Yeah.
I'd like an outsider's perspective on my vagina.
I would love to give that.
You know?
I would love to give that.
They should have a website called Rate by Vagina.
Yeah, I'm
Honestly,
sure there
let's
is.
create it.
I'll
Post
be
it.
honest with you.
What?
I'm sure there is.
You just
If
post
not,
your
I'm starting
vagina.
that today.
No face. Nobody knows it's yours.
Yeah, but then there's going to be things you see that are. Yeesh.
Ooh, yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine having to rate my dick?
Yeah.
oh, God.
What's that?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay,
the reason
yes.
why I'm talking about all this is, like I said, there was a female celebrity
yeah.
that was talking about having a vagina surgery. Because there is a surgery you could have as a female to reduce your labia. Labia.
What's happening to you?
I don't know what he's doing.
Labia.
He's singing the Labia song.
You have giant lips. Labia.
Gloria?
Do you know what a labia is?
I think it's your lips, right?
Labia.
I think it's your lips, right? I don't know.
I don't know what's happening. I lost
Okay,
my mind.
ever since
You could have
Emily
la-
said she wanted to show you her vagina, you
I
fucking.
think it started way before then, to be
That's
honest
true.
with you.
Yeah,
That's
he was
true.
getting
You
really-
could have labia reduction surgery. Did you know that was a thing?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You're going to look into this?
Okay.
I don't know.
Emily's getting a
I
little
mean,
too
does she got
excited.
some big fat lips?
No, I don't think
don't know.
they're fat.
Okay. I don't think they're fat.
No?
You got some flappers, huh? I have
don't
nice
know.
flappers.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of work done down there.
Oh,
Really?
Hey,
A lot
you
of work
said
done
it.
them. Hey,
slut shaming.
things bounce back down there. It's been a while.
Things bounce back.
You had a C-section.
I know, but I mean, like,
Oh, sorry.
from my
Oh,
heyday.
from sex.
From my heyday.
Heyday.
When I was getting after it.
Yeah, that is the thing. Labia reduction surgery. Like
Okay.
if you got some massive flappers,
Yeah.
like they'll cut them off. You know,
Tuck it
little
in, maybe get a
little trim,
facelift.
little trim.
You know?
Yeah.
A little trim.
I don't know if that's exactly how the surgery works,
them up.
Eddie, but I don't think you just
I don't think
pull
so.
Like
them up.
bangs. They're like bangs.
Like
don't think
bangs,
that's what
just
it-
like cutting bangs.
No, it's not the same.
I'm pretty sure it is.
not the same.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
That's
But
not-
Okay, you don't know. Have you had it?
No.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Okay, have you?
No, I haven't had my labias
You had it?
reducted. The celebrity that we are referring to that has come out and talked about her labia reduction surgery,
Wow.
which is insane, which isn't even what she was talking about.
No.
Like her point of bringing it up
Yeah.
had nothing to do with actual labia reduction surgery, which is insane.
Yeah.
Like that should be the main focus of this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't with this person. We are referring to Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, so Brooke Shields has a memoir coming out next week.
You could leave that out, bro. Like, you don't have to tell
Would
everything.
we ever
How,
be talking
then how is she
about
selling books?
a Brooke Shields
Yeah.
book if
Yeah.
we
Great
weren't talking
point.
about this?
Well, so
This is incredible.
So the deal is this book is really all about aging, and like a lot of female celebrities that are getting older are speaking out about aging, like
Like Demi Moore.
yeah, why aren't we talking about menopause? Why did nobody tell me this was a thing? Like blah blah blah, right?
Read a book. No one told you about it?
Well, they knew it was a thing, but nobody really knows like how long it lasts, when does it
Ask
start?
your doctor. The fuck is so hard about that? Google it.
Yeah, it's
It's
a lot.
It's not fucking rocket science.
Well, you just assume things about things that you don't know. Like I assumed I knew about menopause. I clearly fucking knew nothing about
I'm
menopause.
sure you Googled it.
Well, eventually, after I realized that menopause.
But you want it to be common knowledge before you get
Yeah,
there.
like menopause doesn't even start till it's over, basically. Like all the shitty symptoms and everybody complains about, that's not even menopause. That's all the shit that happens before.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I didn't know that.
See, yeah, perimenopause is all
Tell
the
me,
shit people.
tell me more.
Okay.
Fuck up.
But anyway, so celebrities are like talking about this. It's their job to now, relate
Oh,
and
God,
educate.
just act in a movie. Shut the fuck up.
So
Just-
Brooke Shields' book is going to be called Brooke Shields is Not Allowed to Get Old, Thoughts on Aging as a Woman.
Hey, Brooke, nobody gives a fuck about you.
Call
I'm
it
sorry.
big lips. What are you
Yeah.
doing? What's going on?
She's not allowed to get
And
old.
so basically, she is talking about and wanted to share the story.
She's a big chick.
No,
Brooke Shields
I know.
is
And
huge.
in her heyday, she was smoking hot, right?
I was gonna ask
She's
you,
a
like,
big gal.
Are you into her? Like, were you into her?
No. I
She
never
is.
was.
Like, what are we
Not
talking-
even because I mean you're right. In the 80s, early
Blue
80s,
Lagoon.
she was a massive star,
Yeah.
and like she was a model for Jordache.
6 foot.
Yeah.
She's a big
Whoa.
chick.
Yeah,
though.
she's tall.
Yeah, and I know I had a thing for big chicks, for tall chicks.
Yeah.
But I quenched that thirst.
Oh,
I
so
took down an Amazon and I was like, I'm good.
So now you're good.
Took
Yeah.
down an Amazon.
Sorry, Brooke Shields.
She was taller than me.
Really?
Yeah, but I was fascinated. Like, what's that
Wow.
like? And I conquered that
Wow.
mountain.
Huh.
Literally.
Good for you.
Wow, good.
Yeah,
Man, I'm proud of you.
big chick.
Proud of you.
Yeah, I
a
think
huge
she's like
bitch.
6'2".
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
she was,
tall.
She was
That is-
incredible.
Yeah.
Really tall.
Yeah, it wasn't that different.
Oh, really?
We're all laying down. I mean, it's all the same size, laying down. You know?
Yeah. Well, Brooke Shields wanted to talk about aging because she said she had something unbelievable happen to her where a doctor actually performed a procedure on her that she didn't request. And then the doctor thought she would be stoked because as an older woman, clearly she needed this. So she shares, Eddie, that in her later 40s, she finally decided to do something that she's always wanted to do, and that is the labia reduction surgery. She says that she would suffer discomfort and chafing because her lips
Wow.
were so big, and it started
God.
back in like high school.
Why would she want to talk about this?
Again, because this gets
is-
her to
yeah.
the point of her story.
Oh.
Like she's saying this is like, so I went in to get my nails done, and then,
And then this
and
crazy thing happened.
right,
But obviously, everybody is going to be like, wait, what?
like you're
Chafing?
it was
Yeah.
so big, it was causing
Like it
you
was
to
hanging out your underwear.
and chafing. Yeah.
That's what it
Holy-
sounds like.
Almost, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
like that's wild.
That makes me feel so much better about my labia.
Okay, well, again, I'll let you know later.
But here's the thing. So she finally addressed it in the 40s. So in her 40s. So think about the guys who knew her in her hot heyday. They got to hook up with fucking Brooke Shields.
Yeah.
The panties come off.
How did that not get out?
The labias are flapping.
You know, seriously.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
Right?
wild. Yeah, that must have
If it's
made
that big, you would.
Like a hat.
Wait, you're putting it on like a hat? Like it's
Yeah, I could.
like a
I
bonnet,
could.
Eddie?
I could confidently say Sky's labia was not that. big.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
She
thank
did
you.
not have flapping around stuff.
All right.
going on.
Swim cap.
Oh, a swim cap. You're diving in. Look
That'd
at
be
you.
fun.
Okay, so she drops that like nobody's gonna fucking do a 40-minute podcast
Right,
on it,
yeah.
talking about ridiculous things, wearing it like a hat.
That's insane.
Okay, so she just like kind of glosses over that, like that
right.
happened.
Never needs a parachute.
Well, now she
Built
does,
in.
but back then she
Right,
didn't.
she wouldn't.
She
If
was
she
good.
could have jumped out of a plane and then just been like, whoa.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. You really got Jamie on that one. He's fucking
He's
dying
dying
over
over
that.
that.
That'd have been
The parachute really fucking got him.
It's like the Dark Knight.
Okay. Oh,
Glides in.
she's like Batman's sidekick.
How sick of that.
Later,
Labia
Catwoman.
girl.
Yeah, labia girl.
Labia lady.
Ooh, lady.
That's sick.
That's there
That's
it is.
sick.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
The double L.
Swap.
Yeah. She's got 2 L's on her chest.
That's so
It's
cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty
That's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. So anyway, she drops that, just going in for a regular labia reduction surgery.
Yes. Okay.
And
Okay.
then she said in her post-op checkup, she was, talking about like the discomfort and how there was more.
Sure, it's gotta hurt.
Yeah, and but how there was a little bit.
Especially when they pull and then they cut.
Oh God.
Okay, Eddie, again, you don't
No,
know how
stop.
the surgery
I don't think that's how they do it.
Can you stop?
Painful.
And just throw it out.
And then you
Toss
just
it
throw
away.
it on
See
the
if it
floor?
sticks to the wall.
What? It's not spaghetti.
Like silly putty.
Okay, what are you doing, weirdos?
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, as a doctor, that's what you're assuming
I don't know.
happens.
I don't know. I've never seen it done.
So she was, I guess, having a little bit more pain, discomfort in areas that she didn't think she was
Oh.
going to experience
Like on the
discomfort.
innie.
Yeah. And so she goes in for her post-op checkup and she's talking to the doctor, and I guess the doctor gets a little smirk and goes, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I hooked you up and threw in a little twofer for you. When I was down there doing that procedure, I decided to hook you up with a vagina tightening procedure."
Oh.
Yeah.
Throwing a little extra stitch, huh?
Yes.
Emily, you writing this down?
That's not funny. I don't need a vagina.
We don't
tightening.
know.
I know.
I'm going to
Tight
let you
down
know
there.
after I explore the space
know.
whether or not you should get an extra stitch.
I don't think you'll be able to tell that way.
Okay.
I don't think you'll be able to tell.
Hey, listen. I feel like I'm an
don't need
expert
it.
in this area.
I think I'm plenty
And-
tight.
Okay.
I'm plenty tight.
I'm sure.
Oh,
All right.
I'm sure you are.
Okay.
well,
Listen, Brooke.
Brooke Shields said she was plenty tight too. She said, "I never gave the doctor any indication
crazy.
that I
That's
needed to be
wild.
tightened,
He
smaller,
hooked you up.
firmer." But he thought because she was a woman in her 40s
A little loosey goosey.
that she would appreciate this and went and did it without
I'm surprised
her
she
consent.
doesn't. I'm surprised she's not like, thanks, dude.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
bummed.
She sue?
Like, why not? Like,
Yeah,
fuck
you
it.
absolutely can
You gotta
sue.
sue,
You
right?
You don't give consent.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah, I'm suing.
You know?
I'm suing, but I'm happy
But
about
you're
it.
kinda pumped.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
suing because they did
Yeah.
it and I can get money, but I'm still happy about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like I didn't
It's
even
like
know
you're
it.
24 over again.
Yeah, it's great.
Wow.
You don't like this guy?
No, I don't
Oh.
fucking like this. Like, you don't tell me you my body, my choice. Like, you don't.
Yeah, but you're all stretched out now.
Oh, well, who says? Emily says we bounce back.
Nah.
No?
Come
Oh.
on.
Bounce back.
Not always. This guy had a vaginal birth.
Yeah,
That
that's right
thing is
about that. But
probably,
Oof.
you know.
And with the boo in there
Yeah.
every weekday.
Yeah.
Every
How
week.
does he even
Slaying.
feel it anymore?
I don't
Okay,
know.
can you
I
not
don't
make it feel
know.
it?
I
Stop
don't
it.
know.
Rude.
Just slaying.
I haven't seen your vagina. Thor has.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Okay. So
I'll get in there with you too if you want.
no, I don't want
I'm
that.
asking. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
No way.
My bad.
Well, Brooke
Give me a
said,
good Yelp review.
shut up. Brooke said that she would be lying if sharing this wasn't embarrassing for her, but
it's not the labia part?
no, I guess
That's
I
crazy.
mean, I guess
that's
it's the whole
way
thing.
more
Yes.
embarrassing.
Who cares about this other thing?
Honestly.
Honestly, where everybody's kind of like, well, that's kind of cool.
It
Listen,
is.
it's not cool that he did it.
Without
But in
consent.
the end, it's kind of cool.
Oh my
You know, this
God.
labia thing, though, like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Like, that's the part that should be the embarrassing part, right?
The parachute.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Glider.